Hello everyone and welcome to another mock video. As you can see today we've got a pretty big mech to look at, but before we get into that I'm excited to announce that I have once again started posting videos over on my other YouTube channel, my newer channel, called What Can We Build? This is a channel devoted entirely to taking official LEGO sets and making some alternate builds out of them and just seeing what we can do with them. I recently uploaded my Halloween special using the LEGO Monster X-Pod from 2005. So if you want to see a bunch of funny little Halloween themed guys get built from an old set from the early 2000s, check it out, I'd really appreciate it. Now, getting back to the actual video, this is Yukon, and even though he may be big and scary looking, he's actually built for a pretty peaceful purpose. He's a traveler. This is basically the mech suit equivalent of a big Winnebago. Now, while he may not be big enough for you to lay down and have a nap, Yukon, unlike most of the mechs I built, is actually built to be a two-seater. This is the thing I'm most excited to show you, that you can open up his cockpit in the front and have a look at his pilot. But you can also come around back where there is seating for a second passenger, sitting right in the backpack, just like that. These are Yukon's pilots, and while I don't have names for them specifically, I like to think they're just a couple of travel enthusiasts who like to take their mech from one place to the next and see the world. They're probably not full-on wastelanders per se. I imagine they probably do still have a home back in one of the cities, but they like to get away from the hustle and bustle and check out new things. You can see they've outfitted Yukon with all kinds of homey touches. I don't know what these are, but they've got a few spares back here, as well as this piece of artwork on his other leg. I imagine this was either done by the minifigure with headphones or done to make fun of them. You'll also notice Yukon has a couple of attachments on his upper arms here. The giant shield piece is actually meant to be used as a solar panel for keeping his battery charged, and the two antennas on his other arm are just that, antennas for long-range communication, since he's usually out in the wilderness for days or even weeks at a time. And speaking of long trips, here's their giant case of stuff that Yukon carries on his back. As you can see, it's tied down by a couple of wires, and it's also decorated with stickers that I imagine are mementos from all the different places they've visited. And now I'm going to take this moment to make you all look at Yukon's legs. Why? Because I'm proud of them. I love the texture in them, I love the little solar panel knee pads sticking out in kind of a weird way, and that actually kind of just goes for his whole body in general. I'm really proud of the texturing on this guy, so please excuse me while I gush about it a little bit. And while his purpose may be peaceful, the world he's exploring is not, so Yukon does come equipped with this one self-defense weapon, just for emergencies. And that's going to do it for today, guys. What do you think? Does camping sound more appealing when you have a giant robot watching over you? I think so. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, feel free to subscribe, and also feel free to check out my other channel. Once again, it's called What Can We Build, and it's alternate builds from all kinds of LEGO sets. I've been Mindbender, and I will talk to you later.